Hey guys, it's Aisha. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little more controversial and opinionative and different than my other videos, and this video is going to be the book series I won't ever read. Just a little disclaimer before I start, I'm not saying any of these books are bad. I'm not saying any of these books you shouldn't read. I'm just saying these books didn't really appeal to my reading preferences. I didn't really feel interested in reading them, and I don't think I will ever read them. And also, some of these books I've maybe read a couple chapters of the first book but never really seemed to get into it, so I will never finish the book series. So let's just get started. I am going to hit the ground running with this, and the first book series that I won't ever read is the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. I know a lot of people that love this book. I know a lot of people grew up reading this book, and maybe this is the first book series that they ever read, and this book series maybe got them into reading, but I just never seemed to grow up with it. I never seemed to be interested in it. I just never really seem to get into the wizard aspect of the book. Plus, the books are pretty chunky, they're pretty big, and there's a lot of books in the book series, and I don't feel like it's necessary for me right now to get into it since I'm still not into the wizard aspect of the book. So yeah, the second book series I will never read is the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series by Rick Riordan. I've tried to read the book, I've tried to watch the movie, and I just never seem to get into it. It didn't interest me the way I wanted it to interest me. The third book series I won't ever read is the Hush Hush series by Becca Fitzpatrick. I love the idea of the angels, but I've heard a lot of mixed things about this book, and I don't feel like investing my time into a book series that I have heard a lot of bad things about. So yeah, I won't ever read it. The fourth book series I won't ever read is the Match series by Ali Condi. I've read about 4 chapters of the first book and I never seemed to get into it. The premise of the book really interested me, but right when I started reading it, it just seemed boring and I just didn't really like it. The fifth book series I won't ever read is the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead. I've tried to read the first book and I couldn't really get into it. It just wasn't like normal vampires. There was like different groups of vampires and I couldn't really get into it, and it was kind of difficult to understand. I watched the first movie and it was a really good movie. It was funny to watch and it was just entertaining to watch, but I don't really think I would get into the book series. And bouncing off the Vampire Academy, the sixth series I won't ever read is the Vampire Diaries by L.J. Smith. I absolutely love the Vampire Diaries TV show. That is my second favorite TV show behind The Walking Dead, but I just don't really think I could get into the books. I've heard that the books actually are worse than the show, and I just don't want to ruin the show for myself, especially since it's my second favorite TV series. The seventh book series I won't ever read is the Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I don't really think I could get into the alien part of the book and the love part of the book, the alien and love part mashing up together. I just don't really think it would intrigue my reading style per se. So, and the eighth and final series that I won't ever read is the Pretty Little Liars series by Sarah Shepard. I've heard that this book series is 16 books long, and I don't really feel like I should read a book series that is 16 books long and waste all my time reading a book series that I've also heard that the problem drags on in the books, just like the TV show where they found A but then there's another A, and I just don't really feel like dealing with all of that. So I don't really think I will read the Pretty Little Liars series, even though I've heard a lot of good things about the TV shows. Alright guys, so that is the end of my book series I won't ever read video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, this video wasn't meant to diss any books. I'm not saying any of these books are bad. I'm just saying these books do not suit my reading style and I won't ever read them. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below any book series that you wouldn't ever read. Thanks for watching. Bye!